in order that they can go and build God's temple. And so Ruby, they went back home. When they got back home, it didn't look the same. It wasn't the glorious days under Solomon. Things were all broken down now. Well, you know, if you grow up around a lot of junk, it can have an effect upon you. I thank God for my wife. She's a country girl. She came from Chanute, Kansas. Chanute ain't got no ghetto. They don't know nothing about that. I grew up in the ghetto. I'm just old ghetto Negro. It was junk all around me. So when we got married, first thing she did, now she gonna come messing up my abode. You see, my living room, Jelani can probably relate to this. He's a student, you know. I have my bookshelves in the front room. You know, you come in my house, there are all my books and stuff. And, you know, that's why I hung out. I got 4 other rooms in the house, but I got all my books in my room. And Sarah just got aware about, took off my sweater. That's where it rested, you know what I mean? And she said, just nicely and quietly, things start change. And you got to be careful when people start changing stuff and don't tell you. Sometime at night, I get up and I start walking in the dark, and bam, I hit something because it used to didn't be there. She done moved my old things out that was kind of junky in there and brought a freshness in there. But I didn't know it, and I bumped into it because it was nighttime. I was just used to kind of being junky, and she wasn't. Well, Israel, they were not used to what they had to come back to. Now, don't you know you can get depressed if you get laid off your job? You've been going to Harold Penner's. All right. You've been going to Jack Henry's. All right, I don't know the name of the women's stores. All right, you've been going to Saks Fifth Avenue. Now you got to go to, what's Fantasia? What's that store you like? Forever 21. Okay. All right, some of you laughed. That's too young for them. All right, you got to go to Wally World now. Now, let me tell you something. That's a big difference. And it can do something to your mind. You had a Benz, you had a Beamer. Some of you was close to a Bentley, and now you're in a hoopty. Yeah. All right, y'all. I need some real praise in here. All right. I'm trying to help somebody, Pat. I left from running for mayor in Lexington, Missouri. I was the ATNIC of Lexington. Don't you fool yourself. I was the man in Lexington, Missouri. Man, I went to Philadelphia. Just a little minnow in a large sea. Just a little minnow in a large sea. And by the time I came back home some years later, all I had was the car I was in, a few clothes in the car, and a few books in the trunk. How did I feel? Coming back to KC. After running for mayor in Lexington, After being appointed by Mayor in Philadelphia over the Drug and Alcohol Commission, the Delaware Valley Care Center, helping build banks, build a couple $1 million housing projects, and come back home in a jalopy. Do you know how I felt facing my family? I was supposed to be the man by now. And here they are. They're coming back, no longer in the golden years, but God had told them to do something. All right, come on. He had told them to build my